I think this one is probably going to be. And I like that. I just took a picture of Andrew doing this. Oh my god.
You too. I've been doing this all the last 2 days. It's been so much fun to see. I will wait till I come back from TLA because I'm not about to develop any other kind of side effect that a female gets developed.
Yeah, somebody asked me if I could change anything at all in young adult literature, what would I change? I had to think about that for maybe a month. It was probably inappropriate answer.
You ever thought of having
Hey, I've got money. I've got the school money. I've got the school money.
the other day, and he loved it. He's like, I can't act out something though. Rough draft.
Right.
Hey Dan,
And he's like, it could be as rough as human.
Mark Mitchell.
This is my new book. It's a YA fantasy series.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about it.
Well, okay, so those kinds of stories that are young people facing mythological creatures. This is Mexican-American teens facing off against Aztec and Mayan gods. So we have 5-book series. This is the first one. The Smoking Mirror series is called Garza Twins.
Super. And who did the art?
The art was done by my daughter Charlene.
That's what I thought. She was
Yeah.
illustrating
Yeah.
your son's graphic
Yeah, she
novels
did,
too.
yeah.
She's so talented.
Yeah, she's an art major now at the University of Texas in the Valley, and so she does really cool stuff.
And you're a publisher too.
Yes, Renee Saldana and I have an imprint called Juventud Press for young adult books.
What's the name of the imprint again?
It's called Juventud Press.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And the first book is his heart book of the heartbeat of the soul of the world.
Yes.
You see right there in the corner? With
Yes.
The trumpet.
Okay, that's
the first. Yeah, it's a YA book by Renee Saldana. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. He's really talented.
Yeah, he is.
Lupe Flores.
Oh, is this video?
And this is video.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you mind?
No,
I know
it's
you're.
perfect.
I know you're fearless. And
Yep.
and Carolyn Flores, Carolyn D. Flores,
Carolyn D. Flores.
and mother-daughter
Mother.
and authors. Carolyn's also a musician and an illustrator, and we've talked to her before. There's Cantarana Canta, and her. This is the one that came out this week.
Dolly, dolly, dolly. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yeah, and Carolyn did the illustrations. And are you ever going to let your daughter illustrate one of your books? Lupe?
We would love to work together.
It's coming up.
We would one of these days, actually. Hopefully soon.
And Lupe is a prolific author. Let's Salsa. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. A picture book about salsa. Terrific. Are you a salsa? Are you both salsa dancers? You
Well,
are.
I used to be in Zumba. So.
In Zumba. That counts.
Yeah.
All right.
With a very wild imagination. And what happens is that his imagination can get him into trouble sometimes. But it can also be a great asset. And that's what the book is about how he, learns how to handle his feelings and to use his imagination, to put his imagination to a good use. Yes. And regarding illustration, what it was really fun about this book is that it's a very short text. So there were some illustration notes, and Erica, who is the illustrator, did a wonderful job, not only illustrating the story, but also adding to the story. Later is more like just for people, for the teachers to know exactly, what feeling he will be dealing with.
Anita Eerdsman of Eerdsman's Press, and I asked her what was the big thing she was excited about coming out this year in her catalog, and she immediately pointed to our friends Chris and Don's book, The Amazing Age of Roy Lynch, that Don illustrated and that Chris wrote. And can you tell me why you're featuring the book? Why it's
Well,
why
we
it's a
were, we
big
were really
deal for-
excited because it was coming out. It came out on April 1. It had its book birthday on April 1, and it just coincided practically with the beginning of TLA. So that was really kind of perfect for a launch for it. So we've been celebrating that here, and they've been signing books, and we had a dinner for them the other night that was a lot of fun, and we're really excited about having two Austin author-illustrator team on our list.
Now, that's interesting because that's an example of two buddies. Did you put them together?
No.
Did they put themselves together?
No,
and
we
come to
didn't
you, or
put
how
them
did that
together, but
happen?
Chris did recommend Don for
Chris,
it, and
yeah.
then we engaged him to do the illustration. And Chris had done a lot of research, so there was a lot of opportunity for them to kind of talk back and forth, and he could share things that he had learned with Don, so he could put them use in the illustration of the book, which was really helpful. So
Now, also, Anita, you have a YouTube channel with some really good reporters that are in your public relations.
Yeah,
and they're working
yeah.
on it. And can you tell us anything about
the YouTube channel is Eerdlings.
Yeah.
And we just redesigned our
oh, and there's Don.
our blog.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
and those are some of the things that have appeared on there. It's a lot of fun. We've been interviews with authors, 5 questions with authors. We let authors talk about their books, and illustrators, of course, and then we have book reviews. We have fun little things about books, book trailers, just lots of different multimedia kind of
what
stuff.
would you recommend for somebody who wants to put their artwork under your noses?
We have submission guidelines on our website, and there's a section for authors and a section for illustrators, which are both different because our art director doesn't work out of our office. She works out of her home in Tennessee. So we've got 2 separate sets of guidelines, but it explains everything there, how you go about doing that. We still do take unsolicited submissions. We still do take unagented submissions, so you can submit directly to us or with an agent.